Hello, Internet. Welcome to the LCS Lounge. I am David Phreak Turley, joined by Colin Solo Ernest and Apollo Price. I gotta say, how did you pick the name Apollo? Do you really like space travel?
Yo, someone tweeted out to me and it was just a suggestion.
That's a great idea. Hit just the random button a whole bunch and eventually that one showed up. Well, of course, we are here to talk to these wonderful gentlemen here of Clutch Gaming. If you have questions for them, tweet. Do that. There you go on the bottom right there. Send it to @Esports. Use the hashtag NALCS or we won't find it because we use filters to get rid of all the plebs who don't tweet as well as you do, so do it right. Otherwise, yes, if you have questions for them, please send them through. Also, if you didn't know, the goal is to talk to them during this alt stream. I'm monologuing for now, but before we get them to talk live, we have recordings of them talking that we're going to play for you right here. I think.
Any second now.
Yeah.
Any second.
Not timing.
This is it.
Fox is the savior. Foxy!
Let's go.
We were actually really ahead of that, by the way, mid jungle, because they went both level 3. I'm TPing. Alright. Nah, I don't even have TP. I'm trolling us. I'm sorry.
I mean, you just have to take out the best player. It's fine.
Go Baron!
Nice.
Oh!
We're so good.
We knocked out TSM, by the way. Can you believe it?
Unbelievable.
You can't believe you beat TSM.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so wild.
Here we
are.
Beating TSM again.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, now it's old news, right?
Yeah, no. The hype
4-game
has
winning
fallen.
streak.
Hype has fallen.
They're not even a rival anymore, right?
Yeah,
It's
they're
just
just-
like...
Yeah,
Whatever.
rivalry
It's
has to
another
go
day.
two ways, right? So it's a little bit one-sided right now. Maybe next time we'll let them
Yeah,
win,
yeah,
and
I
then
mean,
it'll be more interesting.
When do we play them next? I mean, we can slide
A couple weeks from now, we'll let them have that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mark it.
There you go.
Put it on the
Perfect.
calendar.
Speaking of marking things, I heard you guys say for Mark, there's actually a soundbite from Hako as well talking about that he's when he votes you to not win, it's like morale, or it's like a push to play harder, and then when you win, you've like vindicated it. I just want you to know he did not predict you today. Is that why you won?
Well, we specifically saw that, and we were just like, okay, I guess we have to win now. And
We knew it was time, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's like slightly disappointing because you think that he'd have faith
Well, we
in
have
us.
this relationship now.
Yeah.
I think we've built enough of a rapport with him that he would have faith in us, but
No,
Still not there.
he's weak.
he is weak.
Weak mental.
Yo, he is the weak. But
Weakest
the
mental.
LCS fans did vote for you, by the way. So over the
Really?
parking
Yeah,
lot,
those guys know how to do
to start for the at the start of the show,
Yeah,
we
the-
went out.
The parking lot fan.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
the parking lot
yeah,
fans,
yeah.
yeah.
That's true, that's true.
Get those guys on the desk right now.
Yeah. Talked to a guy in a CLG jersey. He said CLG would win. That was wrong. Duh. And then someone said Clutch should win. They were right. So that's good. So you've managed to make that one happen. I think CLG's your opponent tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gonna win that one? Don't jinx it.
Wow,
Let's just see what.
honestly, it
go watch
doesn't matter.
the-
Like I said, it doesn't matter.
yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, we
It's
peaked
active.
already.
You peaked already. 2-16. The
Yeah.
in front of you.
Well, we're going to do 3 and 16.
Yeah,
I still want to
oh.
beat TSM one more time. At
okay,
least.
3-16. 3-16 asterisk.
Yeah.
Only 15 Nexus has died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think we actually lost yet, technically.
Okay.
We just haven't won the third
Well,
game.
so technically,
Yeah.
technically, we
you
haven't
very
lost.
much technically lost. The rules clearly stated you did.
That's
but
just your opinion. So.
that is my opinion. I like to follow the rules. That's how it works right here. It's gonna be beautiful. Of course.
You're right, puppet. We don't.
Yeah, no. So I actually, for fun, because I've been called a shill so many times, I looked at the definition of shill. Shills have to pretend they don't work for the company, though.
Oh, really?
It's very obvious I work for Riot and Maya.
Yeah, you're pretty
Okay,
bad at
okay,
being a
okay.
shield. I think.
Yeah. No, I'm the most obvious. Technically can't be shill, so as we're going with technically things happening.
Yeah.
Just biased. I think we'll just stick
Yeah,
with that
we'll
one
just
here.
stick with bias.
Yeah, definitely biased in that one. We had fun trivia questions prepared as well. This is going to be exciting. So,
I'll try not to peek.
okay, good. It's okay. Only the questions are there, not the answers.
Oh, okay.
So, Solo,
Yeah.
who is Apollo's rival?
His rival?
Who is my rival?
Is it third place matches?
I don't know. Even
lost a lot of
even
third place
getting to third place matches has been hard though.
I guess. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, if that's a rival, I think it's okay.
How many third place matches you been in and lost?
I mean, just
Just two?
Just
one
two,
with
right?
one with Tip and one with Clutch?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, clearly there's already
Yeah.
an issue.
yeah. So in this case, your TSM and third place matches are Clutch, basically.
Yeah.
Is how this one goes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Dude.
Meanwhile,
Do you have a rival? Who would you consider your rival?
I don't know. I think it's because like I've been in here for so long.
Mhm.
It's probably just the people that've also been here for so long. Like Double F, I would say
Yeah.
sneaky, but you know.
Rip. So Keith McBrief, your new rival.
Yeah, Keith, the new rival.
Keith's been here for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
you got some records for like most games played at this point. Like you're getting up.
Yeah,
there.
I'm getting up there. Yeah.
You played in almost every split or every split? Because you played
Well,
like
so
with Coast at the very beginning.
I played with Ghost, but then I you know, we got relegated.
Yeah.
Rip again.
Mhm.
And then I.
So relegation match is also your rival.
Okay, I'm 50% in relegations.
Okay, that's not bad.
That's not
That's
that
better than your
bad.
third place match record.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. And then after, so relegated, and then I've been every split since that. So I don't know how long
That's
that's
good.
been.
I have your career stats actually.
Oh,
All right.
dear.
Oh, I gotta hear this.
I'm gonna have you both guess. How many career games have you played?
For Apollo?
Yeah.
Ah, man.
Yeah, you're at like
It's you guys count.
you're
the
at like
best,
22.
Probably.
about
you guys
that.
count the best of threes like as
Individual
or-
games, yes.
Man, you
That
guys played a
is
ton of best.
so. That's
probably
so
like-
lame. I've played so many.
Maybe
Yeah.
like 400, 420.
Okay, that's a start.
I was gonna guess like 550.
Ooh, you're overestimating. 294.
Okay, 550 sounds like a lot. Oh, maybe
Yeah.
I was thinking of like kills.
Yeah. Oh, that's about right. The 2 kills per game. Yeah.
I
That's,
think my kills
about
are
your skill
that.
level.
Yeah. No, actually though.
yeah. I mean,
You know what's funny? So I was like, look, you know, like a lot of these players are reaching like the 1,000 kill.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know? I feel I'm not even close yet. I swear
Really?
to God.
I have that stat.
Okay, where am I at?
I mean, I want you to guess. Like, you said not even close.
Wait.
Like 610. I'm gonna
Okay.
get
No,
610.
no, no. I
610's
think it's
solid.
more. I'm guessing
You've
like
played in
450.
every
I'm still
LCS
thinking
split.
like 500?
500, 904.
Whoa, wow, you're really close.
Really? I'm close?
Are you guys gonna do
Oh,
something
so close.
celebratory when he gets that?
Yeah, if you
course.
can win some games. I mean,
Yeah,
We can
maybe I
I think you can get that this split, right?
I got 12 kills today. That's like
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's
yeah, that's why you're up to 900 now.
Yeah,
It was
actually,
800
though.
something before, so.
Wait, how many
Dang.
kills did I get?
not that many.
On or?
Not
Okay,
enough.
Aatrox,
Yeah, you were 8-Trox.
Yeah, and
just
you
soaking up
and
the
you got
nickname.
pushed in by Mundo, so.
Ah.
At the end, not at the beginning.
Tactical,
You were on,
tactical.
he was on a turret. Yeah, it was fine. Meanwhile, we have a game going on. I don't know.
Oh.
I mean, it's fine, like whatever. We can talk about anything we want.
Zyricon.
Oh,
Why-
it's Aatrox. Wow, they're copying you.
Why would
Ooh,
you not play
they're both-
Shen with
they're both
Nocturne? I
0
don't
and 2.
understand.
I didn't know that.
Because they wanted Lucian instead.
The choice Leona ban. What is this 100?
That was a good Leona ban, though.
Yeah.
I think
I agree with the Leona ban.
Okay.
Oh, Galio is also a good ban. These guys are so
this is a
smart.
good draft, yeah.
For
But,
who vote?
I think it's good
I
for
don't really
FlyQuest.
like the left side at the moment, though. Because
yeah.
their 1-2-3 were a little wild.
Well, it's so strange because it's like they could have gone so many ways and they went like a mixed bag because they could have gone like Nocturne Shen, they could have gone like Braum Lucian.
They could have went like Nocturne Shen Vlad. That's a
Yeah, that would have been
yeah,
pretty insane.
That's like scary, right? And then you see.
But we've seen Cody Sun play Vlad.
well, he doesn't have to be the one to play Vlad.
Yeah.
Okay. Ryu can play Vlad.
yeah.
Okay.
Anybody
got
else.
other Vlad players.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, I like the Zyricon Camille. That's a really strong combination.
Mhm.
And then they're banning out the support counters, which is good. But like, yeah, like left side they have Lucian, Nocturne, Aatrox. It's kind of a strange combination. I guess Aatrox Nocturne is not the worst.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can dive people. It's just gonna be dependent on how much like mid priority they'll get, but I assume that FlyQuest is just gonna last pick mid. So
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
see how 100 Thieves is gonna get prio.
Because they're just gonna counter pick top and they have Warren.
Yeah.
Little did you know with Super Camille, Camille's already the mid laner. They've been with you. Get ready for Braum in the support.
Yeah, we don't even know where these roles are going. Zaya could go anywhere.
That's true. We've seen her exclusively bot lane, but you know that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So actually, I have a question. Because we see Morgana a lot as a counter to Rakan. Why did you like the Alistair Leona bans more?
I mean, Morgana is also a good ban, but I like Leona because Leona is just really like easy to execute in lane.
Okay.
Uh,
Hey, they got Braum
Yep.
anyway.
and then
Yeah, they
pick
got
up
Braum anyway.
100,000 IQ draft. They got what you wanted. And Vladimir's still up, by the way.
I mean, honestly, there's a lot of good picks into Zyricon. You just have to choose the ones that you're like the worst against, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, you can pick Braum here, you can pick Morgana, and it's still going to be, like, you should be able to pressure, I guess. But Braum is probably, like, the worst of the three in terms of laning.
Fair enough.
Lucian Braum is just a good combination.
Sure, yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
Sandra.
Lissandra.
Oh.
I did not expect that
Well,
at all.
actually, I like that.
I don't-
They're
well-
diving.
I want to see what Keen's like, you know.
Oh, the mastermind?
Cheesy, yeah. Mastermind. The cheesy
genius.
little pick he's got going.
He's probably going to go, like,
Or got.
I think honestly, like, if he just goes, like, Heimerdinger, I wouldn't be too surprised.
Yeah, that would.
Just something just wild.
Does that even beat Liz
Doesn't
mid?
matter, doesn't
It- what-
Oh,
Yeah, of course it matters. What do you?
Swain is pretty good.
Yeah,
They
this is
really
fine.
taking some inspiration. from our
Actually,
game,
yeah, I feel
think.
like this looks very similar to our draft.
Zaya, Rakan, Swain.
Swain versus
With a useless top
Nocturne.
lane and a jungler who's going to miss smite all the time. Yeah, okay, this is
Yeah,
Clutch
this is
Gaming on the right.
This is the one.
Yeah.
Do you think when TSM saw us, pick Swain, do you think they were sweating a bit?
Yeah, they're like,
having
wait.
no. Not again.
I don't, oh, is that one of the ones you beat them on? I don't remember. Anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they-
Oh, yeah, no,
it
you're
was
right.
really
Yeah,
good.
that was
we
like
won
a really
like 3
brutal
games
one.
with that because they
And
I
they
don't know,
just
ban
didn't
it.
ban it.
Well, they didn't ban Thresh either, and everyone just claims it was Hakuo.
Yeah.
Secretly, it was Febby.
Yeah, probably.
That was definitely
real.
both.
Okay.
I was there maybe. I don't know.
No, it was those 2v5.
Yeah, I was definitely that.
was-
Definitely that. Definitely that.
Yeah.
Anyways, the Sons of Thieves comp is like okay, but they have because at least they have like the 2 diving now.
I mean,
Yeah,
Leslie
I mean,
right?
diving.
They have the snowball like pretty hard because, like, obviously the mid late game with Swain Zyra Khan is gonna be pretty insane, hard to kill. And like Liz Nocturne falls off a little bit, but
It's
I mean,
kinda
if
hard
Liz
to
gets
dive on.
ahead and she can just roam, then I don't know, it's gonna be like unstoppable with the Nocturne. So we'll see.
Yeah, it is really snowbally because I mean, like you saw in our game, it's really hard for Nocturne to do anything at a certain point when you're against Zyra Khan and Swain, and yeah. So I guess you can go on like the Camille, but
Yeah, I mean,
it's whatever.
yeah, not great for him.
I have a blank slide here.
Okay.
What question do you think I should ask? This is an NIS's lounge. Yeah. What question do you think I should ask on this card that says nothing?
You're the conversation starter.
Where's production?
As useless as possible.
We don't know what to say to each
Well,
other.
my next slide is thanks guest these next week, so we're gonna go backwards a little
We
bit.
just sit in silence at home. We don't actually.
You don't talk about anything.
Yeah.
You're never curious about what each other are doing.
No.
You're just not
that's
good friends ever. Do you? Who do you least like on your team? That's the question.
That's such a.
Well, you just
It's
you don't
a
talk to
loaded
anyone.
question.
Yeah. Okay. Who do you like most in your team? And then we'll work down the list.
Work down
Who
the
do we
list.
like the
Who do I
most?
the
Colin,
most?
who's your favorite person on Clutch? Aside from
I mean,
yourself, obviously.
I don't know. Like Apollo, you're pretty cool. Guess.
Colin's a cool guy. I like when my managers do stuff for me.
Oh, that's good. What kind of stuff do they do for you?
Everything.
Do
Everything that
they
I
shop
ask.
for you?
Yeah,
Get
they shop for us.
shiny new
Yeah.
shoes.
Yeah.
You got your like bright red shoes on.
We have
Yeah,
our
I got my
Hardens.
Harden.
And shout out
Pretty
to
dope.
Shout out to Harden, James Harden.
Yeah, James Harden, cool
Yeah,
guy.
it's a cool guy.
Cool. I'm wearing flip flops.
Are
Well, they can't.
James Harden flops though?
No, they're not.
Well, we can get you some James Harden.
They're like
flip-flops.
$15 Amazon sandals.
That's a deal.
Yeah, that's
That is a
that's
deal, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoyed that quite a bit.
Are they doing anything level 1? Anything exciting over here?
They're
pretty
dancing a
boring.
little bit. The power of ice versus the power of birds.
It's so strange, like
Wait.
the difference between like level 1s and our scrims and.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Fiestas?
if the people could see the level 1s in scrims, you would think that half these
it's
teams
so
are
stupid.
LCK, like King's Zone or something.
Yeah, they are
Just the most incredible.
actually winning worlds at level 1.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
to spoil anything, but like TL and scrims level 1s is literally King's Zone, literally Smurfing. Oh, this
Oh,
guy.
hello.
Oh,
You didn't believe in
It's
any.
a
Yeah.
it's a ghost.
You don't
I've
have a
never seen this.
microphone. Oh, he's got one.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Mark.
Hello.
Wait, hold on. I've got to throw this water bottle down.
Is there anything?
Oh, hi,
you'd like-
Mark.
Is there anything you'd like to say
Yeah.
to us?
Good. We did really good today.
Yeah.
We all did our part. I doubted you guys, so you had to prove me wrong and could win.
Even though like I knew it was coming, I was still a little bit disappointed.
This is like
Really?
the-
The worst part was Hakuho, like,
Yeah,
had, a,
like-
had a video being like, Mark believes in us, and I was like, TSM.
I mean, it was no surprise that Jat was gonna.
It's
choose
too early
TSM.
in the season. Like, you'll get the vote of confidence.
I don't want to hear it.
I-
No,
no, not
I
at
don't
all.
want to hear
Not at
it. This is like an abusive relationship, man. It's like I want to leave, but he's the only one that ever picks us.
It's not that bad.
It's pretty.
It's
It's
more like
pretty
the
bad.
disappointed dad who's like, you know,
Yeah, it's like
you just want to prove him wrong, and then like you finally like win the big state football game. and he's
We're gonna
finally
hug it out
there.
later?
Yeah, and we get ice cream or something after.
Yeah.
So
And then,
you're
like,
only there for your children when they win?
and then like 3 months later,
Yeah.
it just repeats.
Yeah, every split. Like, you guys could be like world champions coming into spring split next year, and I'll just be like,
Like,
yeah,
Clutch is gonna lose.
TSM will probably win this.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, after you saw the Echo Fox game, I wasn't too surprised that you chose TSM.
Are you gonna
That's
pick
rough.
us tomorrow?
Who you guys have tomorrow?
CLG.
CLG?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
Then there's
okay, and now we lost.
So what do you want? Like, would you rather
I don't-
have me give you the confidence and
I
then
don't know anymore.
I'll do whatever you guys tell me to do at this point. I don't know what you prefer.
I want you to know what I want.
the truth.
High quality analyst, by the way. Just tell me what to pick and I'll do it. It's good.
Yeah, I'll do better next time. I'll just give you guys the support.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get Jad on board too.
Yeah,
I don't
maybe-
know.
I think
want
well,
Jat? He's kind of a.
Jet will never
feisty.
believe in us. I don't think. And it doesn't really matter.
Jet doesn't.
It's fine if he doesn't believe in me.
All right, I'll let you guys actually focus on the game.
All right, Mark, I have a question for you, though.
Okay.
All right. It's quarterfinals of Worlds.
We're here.
Clutch and TSM have somehow made it out of groups. And they're playing each other in quarterfinals. Who do you pick? This is TSM at Worlds we're talking about.
You know this is a hypothetical with TSM out of
Yeah,
groups.
which exactly. Oh, They somehow got the EU group, so like
All EU.
And there was no tiebreaker.
Easiest group,
it's
by
like
the way.
with Levi gone, they finally could win against Vietnam and like Fanatics over there. And it's like that's free.
This
So
is quite the hypothetical. This is like
Yeah.
in 3 years.
I mean,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
somehow I'm on the desk because I haven't been to Worlds yet. For,
yeah, no, we're gonna do like
you haven't been to Worlds?
we're gonna do like the whole call the audience thing and be like, you know, we ran out of people to
Skype me in
add.
just for this occasion.
Skype and Mark.
Absolutely picking TSM just to give him that final kick
Oh
of
my
motivation.
god.
Yeah.
That would really get us going.
I'm sure that's what you guys really need.
Yeah.
Have any extra prep to do? No, let's just see what the analysts pick.
Dylan, guys. Mark picked TSM. You guys ready?
This is the one.
All right, well, I hope this is sufficiently awkward now. So I'm gonna.
Can you just linger for a little bit? Like just
There's so much else going on.
Yeah.
There's
You
really
got
not that
There's
Lissandra.
zero
What the
kills.
hell is that doing there?
Yeah,
There's
and
He's blind too.
He's winning too.
Yeah, he blinded Lissandra. That was.
Some days also getting zoned, which probably doesn't feel great.
Is he
That's
getting
weird.
boned?
I'll let you guys focus.
Oh,
in.
I see.
okay.
Have a
Let's start.
great lounge stream.
Have a nice
Thanks.
summer.
You guys want anything? I can get you a.
No, we got
Red
everything we
Bulls.
need here.
We're golden right now.
Great. Have a great cast.
Thanks.
you.
Thanks.
Bye.
See you later.
I'll miss you. Mark, wave to me. Yay. Okay, we
All right,
did
let's
it.
get back to flaming these players.
Oh yeah.
Wow, it's even across the board. What a game.
Speaking of flame, Orin in the top lane.
Yeah, Flame is pretty insane. He has like the old
I
man.
see. I
game.
saw you. Don't worry, I got
appreciate
you.
We're at 1 so far.
Just ignore him.
I'm not a good
ignore
person.
him.
So, but he
I'm
eggs me on,
counting.
right? Like, there's 3 kinds of audiences when I make lame jokes. It's like people who are like very kind for no reason and laugh anyway.
Yeah,
There's the ones who
that's
like
me.
cringe and are very angry, which is you, and that's like the common response. And then there's ones who learn and they do everything they can to not say anything.
Yeah, I knew
And
I
I hope
could
the awkward
both.
silence will teach me. It never works.
just to shame you.
I mean, you've been here for so long that I've already given up on that.
Much like most people's expectations of you as a player, yet you
Ah.
are.
All right.
Ooh, speaking of Apollo stats, in your 294 games, how many did you win?
I have to be below 50% first off, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm below 50%.
94.
Ooh, okay, I'd say like maybe.
I'd say like 107.
Oh, wait, can I say? Oh,
I can do the
Wait.
percentage in my mind and try to get close, but it's,
wait,
it's
wait,
of
how-
about 300 games. How many of you
of
won?
about 300 games.
Yeah, 294.
I
Close
wanted to
enough.
say around like 42% specific. Like,
That's really close.
is it?
127.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty.
About 40-something%. Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely know it's below the 50%
Mhm.
because I can't be
Obvious
that good.
reason.
Yeah. I mean, have you seen my games?
Yeah. I've seen your teammates.
Some of
too.
them aren't my fault, okay? You know, we can blame other things.
Yeah, of
but
course. Like,
I mean,
We all know what
Hey, I'm only a few of those, so. I think we're on the positive side when I was here.
don't worry, they gave you
I'm
Gangplank so that you could like just throw ults down and like help the other teams anyway, like regardless of lane phase.
what's our win rate? What's my win rate with Clutch? What's our like our overall win rate? Do you have that?
You guys were like what?
We went like
8 in
Yeah.
Spring Split before tiebreakers, right? Because like every team was 10 and 8.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
And then you went 3 and 1 and then 2 and 3. So you actually had like a positive postseason record too.
Okay, it's
Oh,
not too
yeah.
bad.
Yeah. But you went 0-2 in tiebreakers, so it's
Those
like a
tiebreakers definitely don't count.
Of course
Nobody
not.
even watched those.
Yeah,
I was practically dead.
Yeah. I think a lot of people slept through those.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of slept through those, honestly.
Ouch. That's kind of yikes.
Yeah, this is such a resident sleeper game, but I guess it's
Yeah.
to be expected.
That's why you're here to make it entertaining.
Yeah,
Spice it
well,
up.
Ah, it's the spiciest.
Man, I
game.
feel bad for the casters sometimes when the game is just like a
Yeah.
slow
I already
crawl.
talk about that.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have Heaven on your team. I've seen lots of slow games where nothing happens for like 30 minutes, and it's like, oh, and he ulted in a team fight with 3 items. Welcome to the game.
You're like, oh my god, I was dozing off for a second.
Yeah.
I guess they're team fighting.
Yeah.
How do you rate Heaven as a player? On a scale of 1 to 10, mids and NA.
I don't know. Actually, it's kind of hard to rate Fabian.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, especially since like.
Are you talking about scrims or no?
Games that matter. So solo queue,
He
and
doesn't sell like
NALCS.
I will say, you know, he's
He's a good-
probably one of the best Fortnite.
Yeah, he's definitely must be
Sick.
the best Fortnite player in
All right,
Yeah.
no longer picking you to win any more games for us.
Next
Slick.
to
Got it.
Xmithy is also
Oh, Xmithy's
amazing.
also an insane
Actually, I have
Fortnite player.
heard.
Yeah. He's just the best at anything he does, I think, actually, Xmithy. That's what I've heard.
Aside from Sichuani ults, that one.
It still lingers.
Also debatable.
Fair enough. Decline to comment how good your mid laner is. I like that. That makes me
the
feel
best.
confident
Well,
about
no, I
your
think
player.
he's really good. It's just sometimes it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
I think
I mean,
he's
did you
good
see
for
that
the-
play where he cleanses and said,
Yeah, yeah,
TP?
yeah.
I mean, you see that,
Yeah,
you're
it's like, yeah, but then he like pops off on
And then he
swing
pops
the
off
next
and you're
game.
like-
You're just like, okay, well, I mean, he's really good.
take the
but
good with the bad, I mean.
Flip some
it's
coins.
hard. It's hard.
All right, how do you tier list Saint Vicious as a coach?
What? Isn't that a question?
Yeah, I mean it's not written
When
down.
did that happen? When?
Didn't you have him as a coach?
I know.
See?
Oh, yeah.
It's a topical question.
I know. I just that was so.
Actually
I
makes
didn't
sense for
expect
you.
that.
I just want to know Saint Vicious called this. He called champ select a coin flip, because apparently he has so
that
little
mean?
grasp on how champ select works. He's like, we'll just flip coins. I'm not actually quoting him across.
Okay. Well.
What is...
Oh.
That's
wait, something's-
stopwatch.
This is actually happening.
Oh.
Okay, no, he's
Oh.
fine. He's
No,
utilizing
I
his
don't
pack.
think
Oh,
he's
that's
fine.
a good old.
Oh, no.
I don't think he's fine.
Oh, see?
Oh, nice.
The fadeaway.
Who TP'd?
Zaya TP'd.
No, I think that was Swain. Right?
No, I think because they just Braum ulted, so I think she interrupted.
Oh.
Got interrupted. So.
Hey, I don't
Also,
know.
yeah, our program feed, we don't have the edges, so we actually can't see TP time.
Yeah,
So unlucky.
it's okay. It's
All
okay.
good.
Yeah.
We're just keeps
Hmm.
us guessing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the question
So
about
Saint
Saint
Vicious.
Vicious. Man, oh,
Okay, good answer.
it's hard. Okay, so first off, you know that was Apex, right?
Yeah.
They had a lot of internal issues on Apex.
Sure.
So it was rough, but I think given the situation, he did pretty good. I think he also taught me a lot of things that I didn't really think about until later in my career, or later
Okay.
into the next teams.
what kind of stuff did you learn? I'm actually very curious.
I think he really did. Oh, it was that. You're right. He actually taught me, or he kind of told me a lot about like lead.
Yeah, you taught me playing nothing.
Straight up
I was
lying
trying to
on
figure-
stream,
I was trying to
lying
figure
to
out-
everyone.
I was trying to figure out what he-
Fishing for lies in his head. What can I
Okay,
say?
Yeah, last hitting's useful.
No.
Don't die
This is,
so much.
this is what happens when you build the persona of nicest guy. They have to
always-
line. You can't say anything mean. They're gonna be like, oh, you know, he
I'm
taught me
not
a
gonna.
lot.
Well, first of all, I'm not gonna say the mean things, obviously, because
sure, no, of course.
that's not gonna happen. But he did teach, or like he was talking to me a lot about like kind of like leadership and like making sure to like take control of the situations yourself. And I didn't really, like I didn't really use that until I guess later in like on the next teams. But like on Apex, it felt like it was really hard for me to do that. But that's what I remember him talking to me about that. But I just didn't. I kind of like ignored it. Sorry, Saint.
I would typically ignore things
Sorry,
Saint
Saint,
says
you were
too.
right.
Don't worry.
But then I think on MB I was doing really well after they replaced me for Lod, so you know, I mean, what are you gonna do?
You know, whatever.
Not salty about
Yeah,
that at all.
no. Whatever, dude. Another, not even the LCS.
Yeah. That's. Yeah, true. I come back. You never know.
Rest in peace.
I mean, he's got to take Deft and Modest spot, so good luck with that one. But maybe.
Maybe.
Right.
Maybe. Benji, shout out.
Benji.
Yep. Which have you done more often? Gotten a pentakill or finished 10th?
Wait, I haven't gone to Penta.
Okay. So
Wait,
definitely-
Well, are we talking about like in general in my entire life? Or?
Wait.
In-
You
in
finished
my
10th on
career, I've
MD
never-
at all? I thought you guys were mostly like 9.
Okay. Well, first off, MVO was 10th.
Yep.
Oh, you
Dig
were.
was 10th. Coast was 10th.
Were you on the
No,
like
no.
1 in 27 coast?
No.
No.
That's
no,
good.
man.
That'd be-
Don't insult me.
Sorry, you're right. You're 50%
No.
winner in relegation. You never.
Yeah, Dig was 10th for sure. I don't think Coast was 10th. I think we were.
I mean, when it started, there were only 8, so
Oh,
you could only
oh.
go so badly.
That's true.
I mean, you
I think it was only Envy and Dig were 10th though,
okay.
right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Only twice.
Yeah.
Only twice.
It's not even that bad. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, but like, at least Apollo was like 1 in promo relegation solo.
Yeah, I lost a lot.
You guys are blaming me.
They're hard, man.
I know. I can feel you on that, man. Don't worry. They're a difficult thing to do.
The worst part about losing all those was it was always like game 5s.
Yeah.
Oh man,
You were
that
game
was rough.
5 from promo twice in like the last year or so.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
pretty insane. Yeah, we got a lot of game 5s.
Our Dignitas relegations were
Brutal.
Dude, it was really bad. We were against TDK and we just got slammed.
Meteors just won that smite, by the way.
On the
No, he has Rift Herald. Yep.
Oh, he got that?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
He's just a great player.
What is
Nice
King
job.
doing?
He's dead.
Man is.
Wait, did we miss something? What happened?
It's 2-1 in kills.
Okay, so
We're caught up.
Oh, Nocturne
Nice.
has the Herald.
Oh, nice.
Wow, this game is like.
Oh, it's actually really good. Oh, they
it's a
got
really good
so they
spot.
did after that dive. They actually got the top turret, and now
Yeah.
they can actually make plays pretty easily. If they transition into bot, then I think it'd be really good for them.
Yeah, they should just Herald mid right now and just get the tower and then.
Oh yeah, that turret's really
Then
low.
you just go dive
Then
mid.
go bot, or
Yeah,
bot, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Nocturne ulti's coming up in like 20 seconds, so I mean, seems like a pretty good spot to be in.
Yeah, and they got Bork on Lucian, so he's gonna start pushing lane.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Fly needs to like stop the bleeding somehow. I'm not exactly sure how they're gonna stop from getting dove, but
You just need Feb in a mid lane.
yeah,
Win, and then you'll never lose
I
again.
mean, it's hard, especially if you're playing like Camille versus Nocturne. As soon as you fall behind, you're just so useless.
Yeah,
Anything?
he's got a stopwatch at least for one of the fights.
That's good. He can immune a fear.
Yeah, they can't fight this. Oh,
Okay.
oh,
This is-
oh no.
This doesn't seem
Oh.
that easy.
This is gonna be rough.
Some days not gonna get 5
if
stacks.
they-
Oh,
Oh, barely.
Oh, this is. Oh no.
All right, he revives.
I'm the Thieves about to slam this. Oh, oh, look away, children. Oh no.
What? I didn't think they were gonna try and fight that.
Wow, they got Aatroxed really badly there.
Yeah, they
'Cause
tried
he
to like.
was- Yeah.
He got
Wait, this
attacked
game is
on-
so over actually.
Yeah, they got two. Luckily, they have us to watch. I mean.
Yeah.
We can keep this entertaining.
That's why I kept the focus off the games and you know.
Yeah, we don't have to watch this.
Yeah. We don't need to talk about the current plays. We can talk about the past ones.
Well, I think it's about to be.
I got new questions.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
wow.
I was gonna say it's about to be 10K, so I mean we can just
Pause
turn it
the
off.
game.
Turn it off.
You can read the question aloud.
Oh wow. Okay. All of the CG players fought hand to hand. Who would win? Also, my sister show loves you, Apollo. Man, what is with you? I cannot believe this every time. I kid you not. Every time we go out or we have to do some fan meeting or something, this guy has like letters that people want to give him, or like ladies coming up to him and being all shy and cute. It's like,
No comment.
I'm sorry, ladies. He has a girlfriend. Stop it.
Hey, one day you'll have 1,545 career assists, and then they'll come after you.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
mean.
that's what they're looking at. Yeah, that's what they pay attention to these days.
Career assists.
Wait, who would win though? Hand to hand?
Yeah.
Hand to hand? Wait, hand to
You
hand?
like actually fight.
Oh, fist fighting.
Yeah.
Not to.
Yeah, not like a Lee Sin 1v1.
I've done karate like once.
Of course you have.
When I was like 5, you know, so I mean, it's probably there.
Yeah, you're just ready to go.
I don't know who would win. We're all pretty bad at it.
Yeah, it'd
Unless you've done any fighting, I don't think.
be hard to watch.
I think Colin has some rage in him, so I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can call
Yeah.
out.
People who know me in solo queue, they're aware. They know about that.
You've probably challenged a few people to
Meet me outside, LCS. Guys got nothing
you
on
at
me.
LAN,
See you
kid.
at LAN, loser.
Man, that has never gotten old. In like the decades of gaming, see you at LAN is still the best. I'm glad it's never gone away.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh man. How many times have you been chat restricted?
Only the one time,
Okay.
actually.
Wait, you got charge restricted one time?
Yeah, I got chat restricted one time. I don't even remember. I think it was like, because it wasn't even necessarily flaming. I would just be like,
They
if
all
I'm
say
being
that,
camped
by
or
the way.
something, I'd be like, yo, if I get ganked again, I'm AFK. And apparently the system really doesn't like that.
Yeah.
So I got chat restricted for like a week or something, or like maybe like a couple of like whatever amount of games you get.
Yeah,
I don't
oh, yeah,
remember,
yeah.
Okay.
but
Fine,
yeah,
whatever.
and then Derek or Ice Chest, the right guy, was like, you should probably stop saying that. Saying
Yeah.
AFK is gonna, you're getting in trouble, man. But
Maybe a poor choice.
yeah, and I'm
And you
fine.
haven't stopped.
Fine, I'll just buy Moby Boots if that's what you
feel
really
like,
want.
You know, I feel like I saw that actually about a week ago. Like you guys just like you just AFK'd out of your game.
Oh
LCS
yeah.
Sunday, you know, your team's all feeding. You're
Yeah,
just
all
like, you know
that
what?
that.
Out, just walk away.
Oh yeah, actually we all 5 players.
finally
actually
catches
did
up
that
on what I'm going for
yeah,
here.
so I didn't see that one.
Don't worry, I talked to them before the show. They're cool with it. They're not gonna rage on me. Don't worry, it's fine.
I mean, define cool with it.
I mean, willing to make jokes. Agreed, that sucks.
I'm okay with you saying it. You know what that
Yeah, yeah.
happened though? Are we cool with it? Are we?
No, I mean, I agree it sucks, right? Obviously, like that's really rough, and it would have been nice if you got to play that out. Because then your KDA would have been worse. Then we could all feel better about the fact that you
Exactly.
lost.
I would have much rather saw my Nexus explode
Yeah,
than,
yeah.
than like having to visualize it myself. It's a lot difficult.
Yeah,
a lot
I
more
agree.
difficult.
It's okay.
So does that count as a career loss or?
You know, I think we'll just keep an asterisk by all your stats. We are keeping like I actually know this officially. The like game stats as they were will count like for fantasy and stuff like that. So,
Oh,
you're like
What was
3, 2, and 4 KDA or whatever. Like everyone had good stats because
okay.
you weren't down in kills.
Yeah, that game was.
But you were
That's
down like
kind of a
80% of your
bloodbath,
base.
right?
and everything else.
Yeah, it's like Lear was like 3, 2, and 4 or something. Like most of you have positive KDAs.
Nice.
Or did- I
That's
mean,
what matters. Then.
Just felt like we're.
Yeah.
It was definitely winnable. That's so weird.
Let it go.
Meanwhile, as Elsa says, let it go. They're trying to. Okay, they got him. No, they're all dead.
my.
It's over.
So it looks like they're snowballing and diving them in their nexus.
Who would have thought with Lysandra on the team to be good at
Oh, wow.
whoa.
They got the kill.
Oh, okay.
Wait, Santorin is somehow alive.
Yeah, that was a little
Well,
weird.
wards are hard to kill in team fights.
Wait,
Man,
they're
auto-attacking,
Wait,
you know.
what is going? What?
Oh!
Wait, they're. I think they
Oh,
just
he's
threw.
actually perfect.
Yo, he's so good at video games, though.
Oh, never mind.
Yo,
He's
what?
not-
I mean, it's
Something
gonna walk
is
from
actually
turret.
insane right now.
Yeah, that's true. All right.
I thought that was
1v1.
going to go a
Which
lot worse
five?
than it actually did. Oh, Santorin is still alive. He's
just
gained that much
around.
HP off of Triumph alone. Oh, and red buff.
Oh my
Yeah, Red Buff is a
Gonna get
million
him.
health regen.
Oh, get him.
Please
Don't
get
do
him.
You
it.
have nothing to lose.
Oh,
Fred is
and we
live.
lost.
And some days right there.
Oh, what?
yeah, on his team.
That's weird.
All right, we're good. My ward jokes up under the radar. It's okay.
Yeah, they
All right.
Oh, this
Cleanest dive.
This dive looked really good, and then
I don't even know what happened. I think Cody started taking tower.
yeah,
Got
Cody had turret aggro, and then he also flashed.
Stayed alive for a while.
Oh
Kind
man.
of sucks that Santorin lived 1 HP. Got
Yeah. And then-
or else this would have been pretty clean.
yeah, true, true.
Oh yeah, then he gets splashed on by Santorin.
And then
He's right in front
Oh
of the
my
ward right now.
gosh.
oh,
That was actually so good.
Yeah. He didn't know he was
Insane.
on a ward.
Yeah.
That was actually nice.
Yeah, that was good.
Chris.
Yeah. Why isn't your Aatrox that good? Like he's
Yeah, I
5
don't know. I mean,
like,
what happened to my?
like Sunday's hard carrying. Why aren't you as good as Sunday?
Where's my dive at level 7? That's the real question.
That's-
yeah.
If I got to dive at level 7,
I mean, do you want?
if I had half the health of Sonic, I would have twice the results. Quote me on that.
I'm pretty sure you have like the lowest jungle proximity of like any top laner in LCS. I think you get like no ganks.
Well, I mean,
Sucks.
you know.
Yeah, I mean I would gank for you either, but
I take all the gangs for
yeah,
myself.
yeah, you're the most selfish player in NA. Like, we all know this.
Edie.
Yeah.
Yep. I
He gets
agree.
auto on a wave once. Come bottom. They're at my tower.
They're pressuring me.
They're pressuring me. This guy Bryo. This guy breathed on me. Gank him, Lyra.
Well, they got double counter pick bottom. What am I supposed to do?
Play better?
Play better.
Yeah, it's just, you know.
I've tried that for 5 years and it hasn't worked.
Yeah, that's noticed. Okay, here's a non sequitur. So I think it's really interesting. This is actually a serious question. So
Okay.
make fun of me if you want, but like it's whatever. I can take it.
Okay.
You didn't get to count as rookie last split because you played like
Oh,
4
that's
games on Ember
Yeah.
when they went up to like play for Echo Fox.
Yeah.
And then
Ember
we're technically
Fox.
Echo Fox, but you know whatever.
Yeah.
And I felt that was like really unfortunate because I thought you actually had a really good like first split, even though it's not like technically your first split.
Yeah.
Do you think you were in the running for rookie split if that were like available? Like,
I think you was.
how'd you feel about your opening? You know?
It would have been a little bit different just because I think a lot of like the Riot narrative was towards like Licorice, right?
Sure,
Like,
yeah.
Maybe if I was counted as a rookie, it would have been a little bit more like attention to both.
He also actually won a bunch of games.
Yeah, he did do really well as well.
Well, we also lost to C9 only.
Yeah, we lost C9 a bunch too.
Like 3 times?
I think he would have won anyways.
Yeah, because you guys fought in Challenger like constantly. You're like the 1 and 2 teams anyway.
Yeah.
He won
yeah,
up to
I
win.
mean, I got 2 championships and you guys.
Yeah, and
That's just, if you want to.
and then you got 4th and he got 6th. So I mean, clearly.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. But,
But
regular
I mean, I think he would have won it anyways. So
Okay,
maybe
sure.
it looks better for me that I wasn't even, technically didn't lose it.
That's true. I like that you blamed us, by the way. You're like, the Riot narrative was all about Licorice.
Well,
Hopping on him.
it's-
Well, it was because he was like the only rookie that people thought would win.
That's
I mean,
true.
definitely was like, definitely was good.
Definitely's very good. He just had a really bad
Yeah,
start.
I think
but now that
I
they
think
have
he's
5 great
good.
players, I mean,
Yeah.
they're gonna turn it around. That's
I mean,
the
it's-
winning arc now.
I think that's the problem, right?
Oh, that's
If only they just had.
And if only Clutch had 5 great players.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's a whole different story.
Yeah, if they had 1 great player, that'd be a start.
We might as well overhaul the whole thing. at that
we
point.
need 1 to get 5, right?
But just pull an Echo Fox. Who needs gonna play all the roles? And it'll be fine.
Yeah.
That is the weirdest looking auto attack. Let's go. Skewer the turret.
Oh, God, this Aatrox is so ahead.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Yeah.
Poor Flame.
Oh, and he's 2.4k gold up.
Yep.
Or actually, just in his inventory, he's
Yeah, he's actually 4,000 gold up.
4,000
He's up by a lot.
You know about
Alright.
Aatrox? Okay, I was gonna sound stupid.
So if the game ended right now,
okay.
Oh, well, the game should end. Right now.
Not enough towers. Not enough towers.
2 more turrets and
Yeah.
it's over.
And they gotta get Baron, right?
Yeah,
Once?
it's only 2 Drakes, 2 turrets. So
Well,
I mean,
have they gone Baron at least?
Remember though,
probably not.
remember those
Baron's
are,
on the map and it's under 27 minutes in the game. What do you think?
those are just
You're
guidelines,
smart.
though.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
No,
actually
that's how
follow
I track
those.
that stuff. I'm like, wait, is it on the map?
Wait, what did you say, Colin?
Those are just guidelines.
Yeah, they are.
Guidelines.
You're right.
It's up to the ride reps.
So what if it's like 15k gold up?
Mhm.
Does that like the turret disadvantages that? Like what's happening
I mean,
there?
I don't know. Like, so
I mean,
this is not my call. If it was like my call, I would do like a bunch of like stats things about like, oh, how much gold do you have and like how much their base is dead, whatever. But like, I'm kind of glad it's not my call because everyone,
then
half
they
the
could
world will hate
blame
me no
you.
matter what I choose, right?
So what we were thinking, what me and
Yeah.
Colin were thinking is that if we do end up getting 10k gold up and 7 turrets up
Yeah,
and
yeah.
a Baron, I think we should lose because that way in the records,
Yeah.
there is going to be that one game where they look back and like, oh, never mind, the game is winnable
Yeah.
because of Clutch Gaming.
You're right. Clutch are so bad in late game. Even they could lose this. More vindication
I'm
that we
actually
gave them the
surprised
loss.
that Envy wasn't able to do that
Yeah.
because of how.
Envy was down 10,000 gold
okay.
a lot.
That's your rival.
You know,
actually,
actually,
is late game.
Dignitas
Mhm.
versus Immortals, that must have been a bang.
Oh my gosh,
that must
game.
have been.
Remember when Immortals was like undefeated?
Yeah.
And Dig like played Rammus.
Yeah, we played Rammus top. Billy Boss played Rammus top,
Hell
and
yeah.
and it was against Sivir, Janna, TF,
And they were
we
slamming.
were destroying them,
Mhm.
and we definitely lost later. But we
Okay.
must have been so much gold up. It
Probably
must
like
have been near.
15K. Probably
It
near
must,
15K.
yeah. It must have been near that checkpoint, that guideline.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to double check on those facts.
All right, fair enough. So either way, we are in a very late game scenario, and I'm gonna look for more interesting stats. Ooh, do you know your top 3 picks, Apollo?
Caitlyn,
Yep.
Paris.
Yep.
Ezreal.
Nope.
What's
the
another 80
Ashe?
carry? Ooh, maybe Ashe?
Wait,
Nope.
wait, wait.
Try again.
Jin?
Nope.
Was it 80
Jin only
carries
for
are
like a
there?
year and a half.
Oh my god, is it Ziggs?
No, that's not Zig.
There's 0%.
I know for a
chance
fact it's not Callista either.
Oh yeah. Wait,
Oh, they're gonna win.
Oh,
the
is
game.
it
Gonna win-
Lucian?
I think they're winning the
I
game.
think they're all dead.
Yeah, I think they're all.
15 to 4.
Oh.
16 to 4. Oh no, wait. Oh, he got one.
Swing.
Okay.
Okay.
He
Got
tried.
2 kills.
He got 2. Zai got
they're,
one.
they're getting Baron.
Yeah, they're up by a fair bit here.
These are like the worst games to play on stage, honestly. I mean, for
We just like
FlyQuest.
slowly losing.
You know, it's like, I mean, they probably knew it was over after like 15 minutes, right?
Sure, yeah.
And then it's just like, man,
It's
can these
cool,
guys
though.
hurry up? I
how
want
much-
to go home.
How much did that really happen? Like, because I haven't played like LCS games. Obviously, I was good before then.
Not
Uh,
yet. Not yet.
Yeah, I'll just get back at the Challenger or whatever.
Any day now.
Yeah, I mean, if Challenger and 3s counted, I mean,
Oh, you're there?
I've got a Challenger icon from 3s. 2 seasons in a row, get carried, you know, it's no big deal.
3s
I
is
know
fun.
people. It is fun. I actually really enjoy it. But, do you get in games where you're like, yeah, we lost, but we're not going to forfeit? Like, do you like really get those where you're just
Well, okay.
try to play it out? but
So
you're not in it
on
anymore?
stage, you're saying?
Yeah. Sure, yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay. I mean,
You always like try your hardest to win, obviously, and
Yeah.
still like trying and talking. But I mean, I'd be lying if to say like you don't know sometimes that the game is like pretty far gone.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. Especially like team comp related ones too, you know?
Yeah,
We're
like
outscaled.
Like
we're all physical.
outscaled, or like we didn't execute properly, and it's like beyond doomed.
yeah.
Like actually, our Echo Box series is pretty bad.
Oh, the,
Yeah, like those games, like
the
Those
third
games,
place
game
match.
2 and
yeah.
3.
Yeah.
The first game I thought, you know, it
It
could
was
come back.
winnable.
It was very winnable.
Second and third, especially like after level 1, it was or not.
Yeah, 2 and 3 after like a couple of skirmishes or something. Kamel's like Triforce at 10 minutes. I'm like,
Ooh.
I was
Yeah.
like, see you guys on the beaches. I'm out here.
I'm just like farming bot lane with like Adrian and Althek, and we're just like, yeah, what's up? You know, like how's it hanging? And then
Adrian Nami's just like, I'll defend this tower.
all we're doing is just farming down there. It's so boring. And then
Oh,
like
man.
just
And
the
then
other,
solo.
the other side of the map is just
Or that it's like you press
Yeah.
tab. It's like, why is my Cho'Gath 0-4?
what happened this game?
Okay, guys, we got late game.
Yikes. I guess
like
you could
typing
say
in
you
chat.
got solo killed.
Oh my god.
That's lame. I apologize. I asked Apollo at the very beginning of the show why he picked his name. Obviously, it's because it's your name. What made you decide to be the solo king and then solo?
I don't even remember exactly how I got picked the name. I think it was just type of like moniker when it came to like playing other games. Kind of like going in alone sort of thing. And
Okay.
Hey, Phreak,
Ooh, yeah.
my okay, well this
No, go ahead.
my
wanna hear
third
yours.
pick was Sivir.
Yes. You
Oh,
got
what?
there.
Well, yeah, Someone in my ear told me.
Oh, you're just giving the answer.
Dude, I forgot about that champion, but yeah, I definitely played that.
Oh,
one.
okay.
You forgot? You did forget about it. Everyone forgets about that.
Yeah.
Chip.
Yeah. Because that champion's been out for so long. I remember playing in relegations, so.
Yeah.
The first relegations.
That's good.
I like it.
Very-
You have to
I had to
specify.
specify.
Did you play Spring Split GGU?
No.
Oh, okay. So you never made-
well,
okay.
because they like changed to Coast, and then they were in the relegation match versus the Walking Dead to like stay in the LCS,
Right.
and that was when I played.
Oh, okay.
And then I did play Sivir and Varus
Mhm.
and Jinx, I think.
Okay.
And maybe another Sivir game, but I forgot.
You actually remember the games you played in that series?
They haunt him every night.
I mean, to be fair, like I've actually like back like when I used to compete and whatnot, like I remember like vivid details from like games.
Well,
where
those.
last was, like,
Well, I mean, that was the one that I won. So,
Well,
like,
yeah,
of
sure,
course
of
I'm gonna
course.
win.
I mean,
Like,
wins
I
too.
don't remember the Dignitas games, right? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
I deleted those. Like that shit is gone.
great. Solo, what are the games you've deleted? Not kind of move on from that.
like-
We've done that one to death.
Probably some of the hard ones. You guys in Game 5 versus Envy, that
Yeah.
was really rough.
Ooh, yeah.
When we played Game 5 versus like all the Game 5s basically. I
Every Game
remember.
five.
I don't remember what. I think I've won one Game 5 on stage, but I don't remember which one it was. Maybe I haven't actually, and I'm just believing it. I've gotten one, guys. Sometime.
Good thing you won a game 4 against TSM.
Yeah, that's certainly. If
Oh
that
my
would have
God,
gone to
the
Game 5, it'd been
Game
over.
5.
Yeah.
Game 500 Thieves.
Yeah, Game 5 versus Thieves is rough. That's
That
a
was
tough one.
so lame.
It was, yeah, that one's hard because I think we like kind of messed with draft a little bit, and then
Yeah,
in the
but
game it was like
Also,
felt like we were
screwed up the
playing
game.
like better because we thought they should have won like after a certain point easily,
Yeah.
and we were still in it, so it was like kind of it just sucked because it was like man,
Yeah, it was like at a certain point,
really hard.
it felt really hard because of our team comp, and that was when it like. But after like the 70-minute mark or whatever
Right.
that game went to,
yeah.
you're just like, okay,
I was like,
what do we
man,
even
I
do?
hope Cody just ints it or something.
Someone just
please
mess up.
splash into us.
You
Yeah.
said you screw up in draft. Is that David's fault? David Lim?
Oh,
That's
of course.
100%?
No,
Yeah,
of,
whatever.
of course.
Yeah.
It's never gonna be my fault. That's for sure.
Was it players refusing to play their champions?
Yeah.
I don't even remember exactly what we messed up.
Well,
I just remember
we had
afterwards
Ezra
being
Morgana,
like, that's
and I
not
think
great.
once you get Ezra Morgana together, you're doomed.
as TSM learned
Case
today.
in point.
Yeah. It's the freest.
But also, oh, you know what? So people just started doing like the Seraphs thing on Ezra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we didn't. I mean, that wasn't a thing yet.
Mhm.
But I think that probably would have helped our chances like a tiny bit because like the late
Sure.
game scaling on that was actually
Yeah.
good.
Well, it didn't have 20 CDR on it back then either, I don't think.
Oh, it
Oh
didn't?
yeah, maybe that's.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's probably
maybe-
part of
oh,
what made it
maybe
good
why.
was it
Okay.
gained a bunch of stats.
Well, maybe if they did that for our game,
Yeah,
don't know.
if only like the game was different when we played, it would be a different game, and then maybe we do
we
different.
would have won.
Yeah, that would have solved all of your losses from before. You just like Ezra every game. It'd be
Yep.
perfect. Random question: superstitions? Any of you? Like, especially for pregame rituals, something like that.
I mean, I have a pre-game ritual. Well, first I just ate a banana before stage, right? Which I think a lot of players do.
Peanut butter.
But yeah, now I've taken it a step further, and I eat peanut butter and banana before stage.
Nice.
So little secret.
I don't think I have any ritual. I just like listen to music in the car.
Okay.
That's it.
How long is it between like exiting the car though and getting on stage though? You have like 40 minutes of non-music.
That's true. I mean, that's.
You have to listen to this guy like just talk forever.
I mean, I listen to music in the room too.
How do you have your sanity?
And then in team
I don't
comp,
think I
like,
have anything. I don't think I have any like rituals.
Okay.
Maybe I need one. Yeah, that's the issue.
That's what's holding
whatever you
back.
did before the TSM series. That's what you got to make sure you start doing.
Yeah, I'll try to
for the rest
mimic
of the
today,
time. Okay.
and also the TSM series.
Yeah.
But I don't actually remember that much.
Have no expectations.
Have your mid laner and support carry you and just
Uh-huh.
be there. Just like don't int and be like my team's better.
Still got
I-
the win.
Did it again.
Again. 0-0-0. But 3 zeros is more that matters.
Yeah.
There you go. That's the one for you. Okay, cool. At some point, we need to thank you and then tease our next week's guests. I don't know when that's going to happen, but at some point, we're going to kick you guys off.
Okay.
And that is right now.
Oh,
Oh.
Mr. President.
We have Mr. President,
President.
Darshan. Pop quiz. Can you pronounce his last name?
I don't even know what it is.
I mean, I know what it is. I'm not going to pronounce it though.
All right. And of
Is it
course,
really
Nick
hard?
say.
Yeah, it's pretty hard.
Yeah.
What you don't?
I'm not going to.
Okay.
I know how it's spelled.
Yeah, yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
not going to bother trying. Either way, yes, Darshan and Stixie will be there with Azael. So upgrades in at least one of the positions. Otherwise, still keep him with the bot lane,
The
top
caster,
lane.
or-
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. You guys, I mean, you'll be beating CLG, then they'll come on and
Yeah.
be all sad
Yep.
and be like, wow, we got a downgrade and guess what, an upgrade in host. So I mean, I don't know why I'm
That's really
selling
the
CLG short. I like those guys. I like them a lot, actually.
They're okay.
I like them too.
We'll see how we do tomorrow. That'll be
All
my
right.
judgment.
All right. I guess if you want a better show for us, let them win, and they'll be in high spirits, and then we'll be good to go for the.
Do you think that's what TSM did?
Yeah, 100%. They're in it for the long haul, right? That's that's what it's all about.
They're really about the fans.
Yeah, they are about the fans. Thank you guys so much for your time. I really appreciate you putting up with me. I know it was hard, but you made it look effortless. Thank you all for watching.
Thank you.
Again,
Thank
next
you.
week, CLG with Azale, Isaac, Azale Cummings, Bentley. And stay tuned because Game 5 is coming up after this. Skirt, skirt! What?
But they do, and then they know something's going to be strong, so they try and do everything they possibly can to kill him. And they get close.
Yeah, but the last possible second, you see that sword raise.
So his passive isn't full up yet, so he wouldn't revive, but he gets the max blood roll right at the last second. That gives him enough so he can resurrect, and then after FlyQuest has used all their cooldowns just to allow him to revive, he comes back at full health, kills them all, and that's that. You see that big gold spike? That was that.
That's where that happened. And the big damage graph there for the Aatrox as well. I mean, it was very much a standout game for Sunday. But beyond that, in that fight alone, right, we saw for FlyQuest still some of the struggles when it comes to a Flames, not getting his ultimate off, things like that. So when it comes to the execution, still not quite there.
Yeah, and this was a tough game for them. They played standard, right? And we were talking at the top of this game about maybe they should branch out, keep trying these different things, and they go for this. And like you're playing up against the runner-ups to the spring split finals.
Yep.
You were an 8th place team last split, not like you made monster upgrades around. It just feels a little weird to go toe-to-toe standard game against them. I wouldn't have minded seeing them look for more counter picks and not take a losing matchup in the top side and a scaling matchup in the bot lane and those kinds of things.
Now, returning to the interview that Avali had with Aframu, he mentioned that week 1 was kind of the kick in the ass that they needed, that 0-2, to get back into practice and really start working through the meta and trying to find what works for them. Jap, my question to you is, did they find it? Is Someday the person that they should actually be looking towards more so than, let's say, putting Cody Sun on one of those crazy picks?
I think it's a dynamic they need to develop, but it's not something you can rely on every game just because of how counterpick dependent the top lane can be, and the fact that Aatrox is getting reworked really soon. Yeah, we don't know how strong that's going to be. But his Aatrox is amazing. Like when I see him play that in solo queue and I'm spectating high elo, he crushes on that as well. So it's a perfect pick for him to try and go off. That damage percentage is 40.2% for Someday, is higher than any individual game he had in spring. So this was his most damaging game in relation to his teammates of the year. And that's more of what you expect to get from Someday when you sign the player who was known as one of, if not the best top laner in Korea before he comes over to North America. And it's a player who's mostly been absent ever since coming to the NALCS.
I mean, that said, of course, on the bot side of the map, Cody Sun getting that Lucian, so returning to those marksmen that we kind of asked of 100 Thieves in the pregame.
Yeah, I mean, Aatrox is the new pick, but this style of comp is very similar to what you would expect to see from most of these players. Pretty comfort all around. Still very much a team that wants to find some early plays, and they did that this game.
All right, well, there you have it. After the commercial break, Golden Guardians and Cloud9 man their battle stations for our final game of the day. See who comes out on top when we return.
Paranoia comes in. It looks like Someday's going to use that Blood Well to get himself to safety. The 3v1 now as they bring the party to flame. He's still alive.
O'Keen, he might get ulted here.
Oh! Dark Flight over the wall, and that's all she wrote for Keen.
Watch the backline, watch the backline.
I'm going last time.
Hey, I'm gonna keep Zaya, keep Zaya. I got Zaya. All the way, swing.
I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna get bot turret. I'm gonna herald mid. We can get you.
A few turret shots through. Cody Sun going to go relentless pursuit. Over the wall, gets the AD adaptive shield. We see Quan try to lock up the team. Now Ryu's into the back line, and there goes the help as a FlyQuest.
One flash.
He's gonna get feared. He's gonna get feared.
I'm dead. Hey, come back. Go.
100 Thieves pick up the first win of the split for them. They got to be happy about that.
The sub above difference is substantial. After all, the Giant got its name for a reason. It ain't little. Jersey Mike's. Be a sub above.